my god, it is yet another episode, and I'm back again on your screen. So, on today's episode, as you can already tell from the caption, we're going to be talking about my brace. I'm going to be telling you everything. So this was going to be all story time, all vulnerable, all informative. So, yeah, stay tuned so you get every single thing that there is to get from this, okay? Yeah. So, without further ado, let it cruise me. I'm just gonna start with the basic history. I'm going to start with my history. So I was born with normal teeth like everybody else, but I'm Cecilia, so I have to be different. Now, what did I do to be different? I opened my mouth and I was a child. I was always opening my mouth. I have my mouth open majority of the time. I still actually struggle with it, but I've gotten better, a lot better now. So yeah, that's what caused my teeth to come out that much. Okay, that's what happened, and I've had it since I got my permanent. That was like back in the ages, like from let's say when I was 7, and over the years it has gotten worse. Like it kept on getting worse. Now, back then, when I was like 9, I remember I wanted to get braces because I obviously wanted it to go down. So that time was 100k. It was 100,000 naira, and I said, no, it is too much. How am I gonna tell daddy that I want to get braces and it's 100,000? Because 100,000 was big money that year. It's still big money, but like it was bigger money back then. Today, now in 2025, now in 2024, braces cost a million plus or minus, plus or minus. But like I shall hope it goes back to the minus, but as things are skyrocketing right now, is plussing each day. So I wish that back then I had just told my dad for here to be a lot small to get it now. That's just the basic history. Now over the years I've gotten a lot of comments. Good comments, bad comments, side comments, comments have made me feel very somehow very uncomfortable. But I'm just that girl, so I didn't really let all those things push me because I know who I am. I'm Cecilia Obokuto. Yeah, are you that? No, you are not. It's just me. So yes, I didn't let all those things get to me. Although there was a time that it really got to me, but I didn't really let it get to me. I was always smiling. I kept on smiling because Cecilia Obokuto, yeah, I was born to smile. Yes, I'm telling you, I was born to smile onto my cheek. Anyway, now fast forward to secondary school. I got secondary school. Okay. Now let's see one thing in secondary that I always tried to get away from trouble or from wherever my name would be spelled because I always had the feeling that they were going to describe. You know how they say, oh, that girl, that slim girl, that this. I always had the feeling that they were going to describe me as that fat girl with bad teeth or her teeth coming out, and I never wanted that. I never wanted to be described by that. That was literally one of my fears. Like I hated to be seen as that. And like I said earlier, secondary school was not really my prime. It was really not the time of my life. So yeah, that's that. Now I always had the feeling of wanting braces for myself. But hearing other people tell me to get braces, it felt more like a side compliment than an advice to me. It felt really somehow like, not always person wants to help me out, except some few people, but like majority of everybody, it was really terrible. And then even later on in life, when I started creating content, I don't remember to go viral, but at the point in time I also did not want it to go viral because people started talking about my teeth and I didn't want that. That was going to make me feel so bad. So I tried. I don't even know how you try to not get viral. I didn't try to not get viral because I wasn't going to let it define me. Don't let those kind of things define you, obviously. But I'm just the kind of person that says it to myself like, you are you. Like everybody's them. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so just take your life, take your cross. Everybody's carrying their cross. Carry your cross and go on in the race of life. Because life doesn't wait for anybody. So you can't just be waiting on time because of something that you don't like. No, you can't just hate and restrict yourself in life because of something. So don't do that. If you're out there feeling somehow because of something else, don't do that. Now let's get into the whole braces talk. I started having braces talk with my dad in like 20 2022. Let's say 2022. That was the first time I got the courage to tell him. How did I tell my father? I told my father I wanted braces using PowerPoint to make a presentation about everything, the cost breakdown, the yes, I know, I don't like confrontation like that. So I just decided to, so any question you have to ask me is already there. What it is, and it was called Operation Smiley. So anybody that knows me knows what Operation Smiley is what got us here today. So shout out to Operation Smiley for making it true. Okay, after I presented that thing to my dad in 2022, I didn't get braces. He just kept on telling me, oh, this time, then no, not this time, then this time, yes, then not this time. And then one time I finally came back home, and then he told me, I didn't go to ask him, he asked me to send him my dentist number that he wants to talk to him. That was literally one of the best. Like, I was in awe. I could not even believe it. Like, is this finally happening? But yes, it was finally happening. So yeah, after a few talk back and forth, everything finally got settled, and it was time for me to get my braces. That's the end of the story time. Now for the other part, which is everything you need to know about getting braces. Number one, me, I've wanted braces for the longest time. So before I even got braces, TikTok, my For You page, rests. I researched everything I could about braces, the pain, how to get it on the first day, like how I'm going to maintain, things to not eat, colors to choose, all those kind of things. I figured it out. So the first thing you have to do is you have a consultation. You have a consultation. So that one they'll use one kind of stuff. I forgot what it's called, but they'll use it and like form your to get the structure with the frame of your mouth of your teeth. Sorry, the shape to get your teeth, like your teeth how it is in your mouth. In a hair is a mold. So you just mold out your teeth how it is exactly. I'm going to show you people. My own is going to be up here. So that's what they did basically, just like a tiny thing. So you see where you started from, and then they were able to do the whole analysis before you come for your actual installation. So on the day of the installation of the braces, I went there with open heart, and I was so happy to begin this journey because that's what I've always wanted. So from TikTok and all my recommendations said that I should use painkillers. So please use painkillers before you go and probably after, but shall make sure you have painkillers, a lot of painkillers, as well as treatment for sores because I had a lot of sores my first whatever they call it. I shall had a lot of sores. So make sure you check up on that. Now after the whole, what did they do on your when they first they'll apply like the braces itself, the metal braces. So they'll apply it to your teeth, or they put gum first, or glue, whatever thing, an adhesive shard thing that keeps it on your mouth for like so many years. So that's crazy. But like they put that thing, then they put the braces, then they put the wires, then they tie it in with this color stuff. Okay, so that's just basically it. It's like a 2 to 3 hour process. Mine took like 2 hours plus, and my mouth was open the entire time. So yeah, but it was cool. I didn't really. And you know the funny thing, when I finished it, I was like, "So you guys, this life is so creepy. It's so annoying because my mic died and I kept on talking for a very long time, and nothing was actually recording. I was just talking with vibes. So I'm just going to continue from where I stopped. On the first day of braces, I was like, what's going on? I'm not feeling the pain that everybody's talking about. The other pain, I did not know what was coming. But to close my mouth, I couldn't say, like it was not, my mouth was not closing. It was not closing. I could not talk. I could not chew. It was quite a journey. Like it was literally quite a journey to get back to being normal. Like even the food. First thing I could only swallow. So for like 2 weeks, I could only swallow food. I couldn't chew anything. So anything chewy, I was only taking golden one for like the first week. And I realized that swallow is a swallow. Swallow is a freaking swallow. So I was like again swallow it too. And then before you know it, the truth is that I missed bread so much. And I started trying and like because it's today going to be the day I can gnash my teeth. Like, oh. And then finally, slowly, I could finally eat bread, then I could eat rice, then I could eat, other things just entered the line from there. Then I could chew chicken, then I could now chew meat, then like we keep on going until finally, just a few months ago, when I finally decided that I could let me try yam. Like yam is not really like if it's cooked soft, like as long as it's not the yam they used to give us some time ago in secondary school. It's well done yam, well thought out. So it'll be nice. So yeah, I ate yam recently. I've been eating yam a lot recently because I love yam so much and I haven't eaten it in a long time. So it was just so nice to eat it again. So yeah, that was that. And what else have I even been? What else? Oh, chin chin. Oh my god, I love chin chin so much. That's like my favorite snack. But because of braces, I couldn't eat it. But my sister's birthday, they brought this baked chin chin. They were not like the regular square box, and they were just irregular shaped ones. So I just cut it and I just needed to taste it because like a whole like custard peel of it. And that was a lot. And I just wanted to taste it. So I just had a few. So yeah. Right now, I feel like I can eat anything I want to, but I can't quite eat it however I want to. I have to be tearing and all that kind of stuff. I don't really just eat it like that. So that is basically it. Getting braces has been one of the best things that have happened to me. Is the biggest highlight of this year for me, for sure. So, like just so far. But by God's grace, I will have bigger highlights that will surpass it in Jesus' name. Amen. So it's been a very great thing to happen to me. I just love that. It's just like my confidence was here before. It was because it was never low. It was like here. Now it's like here. Like you can't even see it again because it's gone. So yeah, shout out to my dad, shout out to my mom, shout out to my family, shout out to everybody that's been with me every step of the way. If you're looking to get braces, please try. The cost of braces is a lot. It costs a whole lot. Currently in Nigeria now, it costs, with the way things are going, the least should be like 1 million or like shortly 1 million. So I would advise, because I think man, when all this, the prices have gone up to where I don't know man to not reach there. So please, prices are still going. So if there's a way you can, it's not easy on our parents. We have to be very understanding because it's really demanding and they might not really see it as something that is that important. But I know it is important to you to regain your smile, to like just be whatever is supposed to help you do. So I just hope that with this few small talk I have been able to give to you, you understand braces more and you appreciate it for what it is, which is